Hi, this is Mercy Maglino, and I am with Leslie Heyman, who has passed her MCC, and we are also proud of her. She had her moments, right, that you didn't know if it was going to happen or not, but we persevered, we persisted, and we got there. So, congratulations, Leslie. And my first question is, before you joined the course, what felt hardest or most uncertain about going for your MCC? If you could hone in on that.
Yeah. Um, I think I'd been trying for a while to think about doing my MCC, doing a bit of preparation. And I felt I was getting lost on my own and very demotivated because I could feel that there were a lot of things that really were really different. For
Mm,
example, I knew that I had to stop saying yes, yes, yes as I was listening, get out of the client's way. I
hmm
knew that I had to find a way not to jump in and answer too quickly. I knew that I needed to learn how to trust in the client and not try and lead them and not try and feel I needed to know the outcome. So
mm,
that moving to all of those things and the not knowing, um, I was trying to change a lot of other things, but all of them at once. And I just felt as I was going practicing, I wasn't really getting anywhere.
yeah.
And the people that had MCCs in my mind was some sort of elite group that I was never going to be part of. So I just felt I needed like a helping hand with it, really.
hmm
And so that's why I
hmm
signed up for the course.
Oh, great. Well, it worked for you, and I know that you, like a lot of coaches, you sought mentoring from a number of mentor coaches, and that's great. We know that there's more than one way to prepare for this MCC level. So, uh, what sh- what shifted that or what happened when you felt like this is actually maybe achievable?
Yeah, I think there was never a moment when I felt it was definitely achievable until I got the result. But
Okay.
um, uh, I think what shifted was I felt actually practicing. Yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
practicing, breaking it all down in the practice sessions on the course and practicing it with the others, you know, in little element by little element, and
Mm-hmm.
then building it up with the others in the team and listening to how the others were coaching in particular mini coaching sessions. That all helped me to see different ways of doing things and to experiment. And the course provided a lot of safety for me to do that. But I think really what's most useful is actually recording
Mm-hmm.
yourself coaching, because I can know there are 30 things that need to be right, but I don't know which ones I'm not meeting until somebody
Right.
points them out.
Yeah.
So I think having to get used to hearing yourself recording. So I think for the mentoring sessions were really what made the big difference to me,
Yeah.
because we were absolutely focused on what I needed to change and not just what all of the
Yeah.
M MCC criteria were.
Yeah. The one-on-one where I worked with you to um, review each recording that you sent, and the course allows up to a year of endless reviews of your sessions, and I think that is really necessary. It's very rare that somebody has like 3 sessions and I get feedback and I'm fine. I think it takes a bit by bit, like you said, little elements at a time, trying to figure out everything I have to do. What do I have to stop doing? It becomes overwhelming. But if you focus on the agreement or you focus on not saying yes, so we had maybe, I don't know, maybe 10 one-on-ones.
I think we had 7 or 8, and then
Yeah,
I had
7, 8.
four.
Yeah.
Four. I'd already had four when I started with you, so about 12 with mentor sessions with
Yeah.
mentors, and then I did a total of 23 recordings, and about 11 I discarded as, not,
Not even
I
there.
knew it
Yeah.
wouldn't be helpful to bring them to mentoring.
Yeah. Well, that's good for people to know because that's a selling point on the course that you have a whole year of sending in reviews for one-on-one feedback. Um, and I'm glad that you're just a model coach in that way. You didn't think you could make it. You started to think you could do it, and then we just kept practice until we got it. So that's really the path that happens for most of the coaches I've mentored and gotten their MCC. So now that you have your MCC, what would you say to a coach who's capable but still hesitating to go for it? What would you say?
I would say just go for it. And if you haven't got the right number of hours yet, and you don't actually think you're ready to take MCC, it doesn't matter, because what you're learning on the course is a great coaching. And I was struck by how much I learnt from others who were not at MCC or even PCC level yet. And I was a bit hesitant at the beginning. I thought different levels won't work, but actually, there were fantastic people in the group. So
Yeah.
I would say that. And the other thing I think is that you knew when my recordings were likely to pass. I couldn't make that call myself.
Mm.
And so it was you said, yeah, they will be okay. And I trusted you, and it worked. So that was really important, to have someone
Yeah.
that could, knows from their expertise and experience.
It's very hard to be objective about yourself, and I even told Leslie I would come to London and buy her dinner if her sessions didn't pass. So I am out a trip to London and I won't be able to meet for dinner, but we got the MCC, and that's what's really important. So thanks so much for spending these few minutes with me. I am just so proud of the work you've done. I wish you all the best going forward as an MCC coach.
And thank you, Mercy. It was such a pleasure to be on the course with you and Carol. And thank you so much for everything you did and all your belief in me. Thank you.
Okay. Take care. All right, we're going to